Lexi. Are we gonna get any hot takes? Probably. I will tell you right now. I know a lot of people. Love this one. I'm sorry. Secret of the Old Clock is gonna be F tier for me. I can appreciate the concept of Secret of the Old Clock. I don't like how it's randomly I don't like how it's randomly in a different timeline. It makes me kind of like not mad, but I'm just like, why does it have to be? I get it. I truly, truly get it. It just bothers me and I can't get past it for some reason. I love the storyline. I think the characters are really solid in it. I don't like it. I played them out of order, so there was never really. Thank you. I'm glad someone agrees with me. I know that might upset some people, but I don't know. I can't. I want to love it so badly, but I just can't. And that makes me sad to say. Now, I have not played this one in a long, long time, but I remember liking it all right. It's not my favorite one. It gets a passing grade, but it's all right. It's not, I think it's boring. Are you talking about, Danger of Deception Island? Yeah. Shadow Ranch. I love Shadow Ranch. I love it, love it, love it. I don't play this one as often as I should. I like the storyline. I like the setting. Yeah, it's just a classic. I like the characters, like the setting. I like the old country vibe. I'm going to put it at A. It's not quite S for me, but I'll leave it at A. It's not show-stopping for me, but I do love it. Blackmore Manor is definitely an S tier for me. I love the characters. Love the storyline. Love the castle that you stay in. I like that it's got a spooky vibe to it. I love the puzzles, even though they're really hard. I do like the puzzles a lot. Yes, the Venus flytrap gets me every time. It's so easily in my top 3 too, just because it really did scare me as a kid. Like, it gave me a good scare. I remember when I first saw the woman in black walking down the hallway laughing, I jumped out of my skin, genuinely. The whole vibe is so good. The music, can we talk about the music in it? Because that is a whole thing on its own. I love the music in it. It ties everything together, gets you in the vibe, gets you in the mood. It's perfection. Blue Moon Canyon. I have never played Blue Moon Canyon. I have heard great things about it. We made my mother control Nancy in the tunnels. We were so scared. I love that. It's a great. Oh, okay. I've heard such great things about it, and I really do want to play it. I might be able to play that one next. Now, the only thing is I've been having trouble getting older Nancy games to stream with my computer, but if I ever figure it out, I definitely want to play this one for stream. I think that would be so fun to experience a new Nancy game on stream. Danger by Design. I do love Danger by Design. I think it's a B. I like it a lot. There are some things that I don't like about it. I don't necessarily like... I like some of the puzzles. I could do with some without some of them. I like that you can go to the market and purchase things for Minette. I like that you can make the tea. I like the little mini game that you can play on the computer. I think Heather's annoying. Yeah, it's a fair rating. I just think Heather's annoying. I think Now, I do like, is it JJ? Is that her name? I do like JJ. I like that you can make those cookies. Mint, is it the mint chip? Is it JJ Link? Yes. Love her. I think she's pretty neato. Now, this one might ruffle some feathers. I think Kapu Cave, kind of A tier for me. I love Kapu Cave. Now, I've seen people finish the game. I've watched playthroughs. I've never finished it on my own. I think I was too young to kind of understand how to do things on my own on Kapu Cave. I know. I knew I was gonna ruffle feathers with that one. Controversial for sure. But I love Big Island Mike. I love that you can make snow cones and necklaces. I like that you can fish. I think the fishing's fun. I like that you can look for seashells. And I don't know. I think there's some like really cutesy fun things that you can do in the game, and I think that's why I like it so much. Now, if you took away those things, I don't think I would like it nearly as much. I think it would definitely get a D. But there's also some childhood nostalgia that comes into it for me. I used to love playing this game as a kid just because of the little things that you could do in it. This face? Yeah, I will say that face is pretty rough. Icicle Creek, I remember when, this is kind of a funny story. So when I first started dating my husband, Mr. Blue, I'm always shocked whenever I meet someone that has played Nancy Drew games just like out in the wild, because that's a very niche group of people. I feel like I just think that I don't meet very many people that's like, oh yeah, I know what you're talking about with the Her Interactive Nancy Drew games. I feel like it's a very niche group. But whenever he told me, he was like, oh yeah, I used to play those games as a kid. I liked Wolf of Icicle Creek. I was like, I'm going to marry this man right now. Wolf of Icicle Creek, it's cozy, it's fun. I like that it's a snowy little cabin. I like that you can take care of the wolf. It's gonna be a C tier for me. I think it's just passing. It's alright. I do like that you can cook in it. I like any Nancy Drew game where you can like get in the kitchen and make food for people. See, yes, I think this one's very nostalgic. The actual mystery is a little bit weak. I love everything else. Characters are alright. I do like the puzzle where you're shoveling the snow off the ice. I think that's fun and entertaining. But other than that, is it alright? Yes. Crystal Skull! My favorite one of all time. S tier. This was my very first Nancy Drew game I ever played, and let me tell you, I had a big fat crush on Henry Bolle as a kid. I was a sucker for black nail polished, like goth guys. That was what I liked. I love Crystal Skull. I love the rainy atmosphere. I love the New Orleans vibe. I like the villain in the game. I think Renee is a perfect villain. I think she's weird and spunky. I love her personally. Dr. Buford, he's just eating his gumbo on the little bistro table. You can't not love that. The curio shop, amazing. I like the puzzles on that game are also S tier. Oh yeah. Yes! Oh my gosh. He's so emo. I remember getting caught off guard. I was like, oh, we just saw him cry. Yes, he's so wholesome. I do love Dr. Buford a lot. Lamont, Also a notable character in that game. I think the character game in that game specifically is so strong. It's impossible not to love it. I love that Shorty is working the food truck. I don't know. I love it all around. I think the music is fantastic. I love the creepy vibe. I don't know. It's just it's so good. There's nothing really bad for me to say about it. I think the mystery is great. I'm trying to think of a con. I love that you can play as Bess. Oh my gosh. You can literally switch back and forth from Nancy to Bess. And it's so much fun. You get to call Professor Hotchkiss. Teeth book puzzle. Ooh. Yeah, the teeth book puzzle, not my favorite. Not my favorite. I do like that the puzzle that's really easy that you can like fit the books in that one little box. I love that puzzle. It's super simple and fun. I like that you can dress up the iguana. Now, Phantom of Venice. I love Phantom of Venice. I haven't played it in a long, long, long time. It's probably been since I've been a kid. And I gotta be honest, I've never played it myself. I always watch Goose play it when I was a kid. I had never played it. Is this the Scopa one? Yes. Yes. I remember Scopa very vividly. I love Scopa. Maybe B. I'm going to put it in C because I don't remember much of it. But I do think Scopa deserves a B. I think Scopa deserves a B. Now, when I play this one on stream at some point, I will probably have a higher rating for it just because I've heard such great things about it. I will be very, very shocked if I don't like it. Now, the one that is really going to shock people is Secrets Can Kill. I love Secrets Can Kill. I think it's a B. I don't think it's an A or an S by any means. I don't know. I like that it's a murder mystery. I feel like we don't get a lot of those in Nancy Drew. So I really appreciate it. Okay, but the 19... I honestly like both. I like both. I think they're different somewhat in their own ways. I like the 1998 one for the vibes. Now, if I'm playing it for, like... I don't know. If I'm playing it for puzzle... I mean, I guess they're both the same. But... I don't know. Right, I don't like with the 1998 one. I don't know if y'all remember this, but you had to switch discs when you wanted to go to. It was either the high school or the house or the diner. And what was the other place that you could go to? What was the other place that you could go to? Was it just those three? Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, no, I just remember that being really annoying because I did play the 1998 one at a friend's house one time. But I do remember that part being very annoying, the having to switch the discs. Oh, interesting. Okay, I'll definitely have to look into that then. So this one. Wait, which one's this? Haunting of Cat. So again, I have never played myself. I've watched other people play it. I've been in the room when people are playing it. I've never sat down and played this one all by myself. I love the storyline. I know, I think it's great. The only reason why I'm putting it never played is because I've never played it myself. But if I wouldn't put it in never played, I would definitely put it at an A just because it is so unhinged. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. The Banshee did scare me when I was little. F. Need I say more? Waverly Academy. Yeah, right? Academy is a classic. It is S tier. I love, 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 love the boarding school trope. I think it is so fun. The drama is amazing. Now, the real question is, who is y'all's favorite character in Waverly Academy? I love that you guys can Rachel and Bachel. Mel is one of my favorites. Yeah, Mel is probably the best out of the girls. I'm trying to think because Rachel always has you doing her homework for her. And as soon as you get there, like as soon as you arrive, she's like, hey, I need you to do this paper for, or like take photos of everybody for me. And I'm like, girl, come on. Like, if I were Nancy, I would have said no, straight up. I only like Rachel with a Rachel plot twist. Yeah. Half Moon Joe made me love, I already loved it before, but he made me find a new love for this game that I never thought I could have. Shout out Half Moon Joe. I love that you can work the cafeteria. Again, I think doing anything with food at Nancy Drew is fun. I love the drama. I think it's kind of just, it's different, and I can really appreciate that. Trail of the Twister. S tier. So many people are going to disagree with me on this, and I know. Let me explain myself. Thank you. Oh my gosh. S tier is wild. Okay. It is Chore Simulator. Sometimes I'm in the mood for that. There's something about the setting that I'm like, oh yeah, this is definitely like a game where I would do chores. Right? I love the setting. I love that the whole point is tornadoes. I love the general store. The puzzles are pretty fun. Yes, the bluegrass music is top tier. It's just vibes all the way around. The person I don't like in the game is Debbie because she is constantly sending you on tasks. I know that's her job, and I know that's what we're there for, but girl, come on. I know you can be doing some of these yourself. Like, I know. I have problems with her. Scott, yeah, no, we don't like Scott either, but Scott is better than Debbie. Paul is the only character I like in Trail of the Twister. So true. Paul on top. Now, what's that one guy's name that has you work on the car? I like him okay. He's alright. But Paul is top tier. Chase. Paul on top is sending me. Oh my gosh. The mini game. Now, I've briefly talked about this before, but the mini game in that game is my favorite of the entire Nancy Drew franchise. The entire one. I think it's so simple. I think it's fun. I think it's it's a vibe. I like it. Now, shout out The Water's Edge is S tier for me. The music, the characters, kind of low. It's a low bar. I would say Yumi's the best, but even she's not that great. The little mini games in it are perfect. I love the vibe. I don't know. I like that you can take the train. I think that's really neato. Yes, I like it. The only thing, the best character is Suki. You're absolutely right about that. Now, the only thing I'm going to say about this game is I hate the timed puzzle. I hate the one that we are currently on right now with the mirroring one. Maybe that's just my mouse acting up and being a little bit wonky with it. Yes, the color lock puzzle, I don't like it. I it's so frustrating for me. Now, I get the appeal. I get that it can be fun. For people like me, it is absolute torture. That's the only thing I have to say about that game that I'm like, all right, it's just that's something that I can forget about pretty easily and let go of. The music in that game is top tier though. Now, the Captive Curse. I have never played the Captive Curse ever. What do y'all think about the Captive Curse? Cap is good. I I need to honestly, I have completely forgotten what that game is about. I need to either do a blind playthrough of it or watch somebody play it to kind of refresh. It is low ranking. Okay. Yeah. It drags on with Monster and Raid though. Okay. Yeah. I've heard mixed things on it, but I'm still very much down to try it. Now, I do love Alibi and Ashes. I love that we are Nancy's hometown. I do the mini games are actually yeah. The mini games sometimes make these Nancy Drew games. They really do. It's so cozy. I love it. I love that we are in the town. I love that you can go to the ice cream shop. The characters are honestly pretty fun. I like the drama between the characters and Deidre. Lexi is so top tier. I always forget every time. I forget that if you go in there as best, you break the vase. I think it's so funny when it happens every time. Yes, you love to hate Tony and Brenda. It's so fun hating. I love when we can all come together as a collective and hate on a character that you're supposed to hate on. It is so much fun. I love that we can just all like talk about it. Now this one I have played a couple of times. Honestly, I didn't like it. I think it's a D. I don't think it's quite an F. I think there are some good aspects of the game. It just didn't stick out to me. I don't know. I It's definitely down there. I don't see it being in my top at all, like ever. Now, I know we talk about we fight about it all the time. I would like to ask him why it's his favorite. I'm actually genuinely curious on why it is. Like I don't. Yeah, yeah. I like some of the puzzles in it. It's just a D. It's not quite passing for me. It's not quite a passing grade. Deadly Device as well. I think it is just passing. Like I said, I love a good murder mystery. We don't get those very often in the Nancy Drew universe, but I think it's weak. I think they could have executed it so much better than they did. And it just didn't give the oomph that I wanted it to. And it was really disappointing. But I do appreciate the honest effort and the good try that they did. Yeah, exactly. It went from a D to a C. And that's the best I'm probably going to give it. Ghost of Thornton Hall is an A. I want to put this at S. Even though I love this game, it's never one that I reach for. Like when I talk about my favorite games, it's never the one that ends up in my top 5. It's not in my top 5, and I don't know what that reason is. I just feel like there is something missing from that game. I think maybe like think about it. In these other games, we get a lot more like mini games and things. Like think about it with the Crystal Skull, we get to play as best. We get to eat at the food truck. We get to explore a little bit. And I know with Ghost of Thornton Hall, we are confined to the to the property that we're on, but I feel like they could have done a little bit more. Right. Harper, I do love Harper in this game. I love the creepiness of this game. But there is something off about it that I really wish I could put my finger on. It's just, it's not sticking out to me as I feel like as it should. You know what I'm saying? I like it. I don't love it. This one's going to go in A tier. I put the 1998 one in B tier, but the remastered is A tier for me. I love the simplicity of the game. I love that the puzzles are pretty easy. Yeah, I think it's one that I could definitely reach for, especially whenever Now, I know this is kind of controversial. Whenever I introduce people to the Nancy Drew franchise, I always show them Secrets Can Kill first, because for me personally, if I'm going to get into a game, I want it to be pretty straightforward, like just kind of smooth sailing, easy puzzles to see how the game works. And then I will show them more interesting ones along the way. But I feel like that's a good one to start with just because the puzzles are so simple. It's a short game, short and sweet. Like, it's just fun. Yes, it's very replayable because of how short it is. You can finish it in an afternoon. Like, it's really nice. Silent Spy. Silent Spy is a B for me. I remember when the trailer dropped for Silent Spy and how excited I was for it. And then when we played it, I liked it. I still felt like, I don't know. I was a little bit disappointed with Kate's storyline. Right. The cookie making is so fun. No replayability. I agree with this. I do like the very beginning of the game. I think it starts off very, very strong. I like that, you know, she goes off to Scotland without telling her dad, and they're both really scared, and it's got a lot of drama in it. It's got a lot of like, oh, that was so good. What is the one that you go to a train station? You go to a train station in Silent Spy. Yeah, you do. The cookie making's fun. I like Bridget a lot. I think she's pretty cool. Again, I think it's B because I really wish that Kate's story may have turned out a little bit differently. I don't know. I couldn't tell you what different that would have been. So I can't even like be upset with Her Interactive for the story that they came up with because I can't come up with anything better. But I don't know. I just feel like I love the idea of the game. I love with a capital L, some of the aspects of it. But there are some things that I would definitely change. Okay, that's the only one I've ever played. I'm stuck there. You definitely need to give Nancy Drew another try. It took me a while to get used to it, but you know, I found one thing. Everyone is so helpful with the puzzles. It's a fun game to do all together. I think it's a fun game to play all together. I think I've talked about this before. I love playing single player games with other people because it brings you guys together, and like everyone like trying to figure out the puzzle together is so much fun. I love that. I wish we had more of that now. This one, no. This one's F tier to me. Oops, sorry. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Right. Literally. It's so bad. It's so bad. Was this the one after Alibi and Ashes? Or, no, was that Deception Island? They had so much potential, and I was so mad. Like, at that point, I feel like they should have just kept the character, like, you know, kept the character out of the games, just like little Easter eggs here and there. I don't feel like if they were going to make the character like that, why put it in the game? Because it was very disappointing for everybody. I have not met one person that was like, "Oh yeah, Sunny June was a great character." No. Spy came before this one. Okay. What is this one? I can't read this one. It's too small. Can someone tell me just based off the cover, what is that one? Labyrinth of Lies. I've never played Labyrinth of Lies. I haven't heard much reviews on this one either. How do we feel about it? And should I give it a try? Obviously, I think I need to give all the Nancy Drew games a try just because they deserve it. But I really haven't heard anything about it. Blue, I have to put it. Yes, please. I was like, yeah, some great music, but iffy on the characters. Puzzles are silly hard sometimes. Okay, so what you're saying is I would love the soundtrack, hate the puzzles. I would have a hard time with the puzzles, probably. If you're saying that they're hard, I would definitely have a hard time with it. And it would be chat, basically, like, walking me through everything. What is this one? I can't even do some of the puzzles. What is this one, chat? Right here with the boat. Okay. The Sea of Darkness. I've seen people play it. I've never played it myself. The one before Midnight in Salem. Top 3 for me? Okay, I definitely need to give it another shot then. I've never played it by myself. I have seen people on YouTube play it, and it looked pretty fun. But that's one I kind of forget about. So I definitely need to pull that one out of the library and give it a shot sometime. We're just gonna put this in F tier because we all know why. It was clunky. I hated the graphics in it. It was such a good idea for a story. The way they executed it, it was so disappointing. I was left pretty angry after trying to play it. It just mid, not even making it to mid. Oh my gosh. It just is bad. It's so bad. Oh goodness. Stay Tuned for Danger. I do love Stay Tuned for Danger. I think this one's a classic B. Now, the thing is, I haven't played this one in a very, very long time, so I'm a little bit rusty on the story, but I do remember really liking the outcome of this one. I remember liking the characters. If I can remember correctly, the soundtrack was really good. A little janky, but a classic. Yeah, the old ones definitely are a little bit janky. Don't like the soft ones. Soundtrack is bum. Okay, and I'm going to say one thing about the older games. I love them. I hold them so close, near and dear to my heart, but I know that we've all had this canon event. In Blackmore Manor, whenever you scare, what's that guy's name that's writing the book on the Penvillin history? When you scare him too early, Nigel. When you scare Nigel too early and he doesn't come back, that's a real bummer. Especially if you hadn't saved in a long time. I did that, and it was really, really frustrating. I don't know if anyone else has had that canon event, but it was not a fun time. What is this one? I can't see the text. Message in a Haunted Mansion. This one is fun. I haven't played it in a while, but I remember really liking it. I'm going to put it at B. I remember playing this one. When was that? It was, I feel like Luce and I played this one a long time ago together. I watched her play it, and it was really fun. We had a good time. but I don't really remember much about it. I know it's really nostalgic though. I can just feel it. I feel like if I played it, it would all the memories would come flooding back to me, and I'd be like, "Oh my gosh. This is literally the best game ever." But it's just me. I I wonder if I would like replaying it then. I definitely need to try it, but that makes me very curious. Um, what is this one? Treasure in the Royal Tower. Mm, I don't like Treasure in the Royal Tower. It does have some classic moments. It does, but it's just one that didn't stick out to me. I really wish it did. It doesn't. I've watched somebody play it. Like I've helped somebody play it. Like we played it together, if you know what I mean. But would we count that as never played then? Is that's what I've been doing this whole time. So let's just put it in never played, but you can count it. We'll put it in never played because I want to give games a fair shot whenever I play them by myself. So let's just say that. Final Scene. I like Final Scene, honestly. I think it's a classic. It's one. Yeah, it's a fun time. I think it's kind of like just like whenever you're bored, you pull up Final Scene and it's nostalgic. It's fun. Is the Final Scene the one with, oh, what's her name? The girl with the sleigh outfit with the big hoops. Is that one, or is that Stay Tuned for Danger? No, that's not that one. Okay, yeah. Final Scene is still good. Yes, Abby with the purple cardigan. That okay, Abby from Message. Okay, yes. Secret of the Scarlet Hand. This one is very fun. One that I haven't played in a while, but regardless, very, very fun. I think this is one that I would like to play more of. I just haven't. I'm not going to put it in C because I think it deserves above of C. He's got a dump truck. It's crazy. Oh my gosh. Nick is known for the booty. Oh, that's so funny. I love that. You know what's funny too is my mouse has not done the reconnect disconnect thing at all this stream. So I wonder if it's just whenever I play games or if it just like fixed itself. Fingers crossed. Okay, y'all. Ghost Dogs of Moon Lake is S tier for me. The vibes are immaculate. There are so many good things I can say about it. The music, the bird watching. I like that you can meet a bird watcher. He did kind of creep me out as a kid. But I like that you can stay in a cabin, the boat. It's a vibe all the way around. I love it. Haunted Carousel is also A tier. I think it's fun. Who wouldn't love to play a Nancy game based in a carnival? It's fun. It's just, I don't know. I think that was the one of the first games that I completed by myself. Not the very first, but one of the first. And I remember being very proud of myself for doing that. And it's just super nostalgic. I like it. Yes. Love that. And I think that is our Nancy Drew tier list. I feel like a lot of these are pretty accurate. Some of them may be controversial, but I feel like we could all, if you could pick a top 5 from your S tier. Ooh, okay. Let's see. I'm going to say Crystal Skulls at number 1 for me. Then I'm going to say... I'm going to say... Oh, shoot. This is harder than I thought. Okay, I'm going to say Waverly Academy is second. Shadow at the Water's Edge is third. Blackmore Manor is fourth. And then Trail of the Twister is fifth. Give me y'all's top 5 games. I'm very curious to see the difference or if we agree on some. Let me know. Ooh, we gotta pop out our lists tonight. Ooh. Okay, so Shadow at the Water's Edge. I'm trying to figure out the abbreviations. Crystal. Okay, I'm definitely going to have to learn these abbreviations. I'm gonna need to like write them down and like tape them to the wall before stream. Water's Edge, Sea of Darkness, Blackmore, Last Train, and Old Clock. That's a pretty good one. Yeah, literally, it's a necessary to learn. Yeah, I think once I memorize them, it'll be okay. It shouldn't take me long to memorize them. You would think that I would already know this because I've been playing for so... I saw that one coming. I saw it pop up before it played, so it didn't scare me this time. Oh my gosh. But y'all, I honestly loved doing the tier lists tonight. I think that was really fun.